My name is Alison Butler, and this is my Integrative Perspective on Group Counseling. Some of my favorite quotations for counseling: the unexamined life is not a life worth living for a human being. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, but the optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. When one door closes, another door opens, but we so often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we don't see the ones which open for us. And wisdom is to live in the present, plan for the future, and profit from the past. We must learn from our mistakes. The theories that I use for my integrative perspective: the existential theory that operates on the belief that inner conflict is the cause of an individual's confrontation with the givens in life. That's death, freedom, isolation, responsibility, and meaninglessness. The rational emotive behavior therapy that focuses on resolving emotional and behavioral problems so people can live happier, more fulfilling lives. And the reality therapy, which focuses on the here and now actions of a person and the ability to choose and create a better future. My philosophy of group counseling is that therapy is a journey of self-exploration so that we can find self-understanding and self-awareness. The group helps people to build relationships, and it also enables the members to find out that they can be helpful to other people. It's a way to actively relate to others. So often we don't get a chance to cooperate, to learn a tolerance for differences. And working together is similar to reality, and it's a better preparation for life. And there is less of a resistance to change because the group usually encourages others to change as they change. My philosophy continued that when you have a group, you're able to reach more people, and it's less costly and more time effective. There's not one person that's the expert. All of the members are helpful to one another. It's a place where you can practice your social skills and test your values, and you learn to trust. You can trust in the group instead of just in one person, and it's a way to help with acceptance of yourself and other people. The goals of group counseling: remove the obstacles to growth so that you can increase self-awareness. In the group, you can learn to establish meaningful relationships, and you can get a new view of yourself and of others, and you can build confidence, learn to respect, and learn acceptance. Goals continued. You learn unconditional acceptance of yourself and others, and unless you can do that, you can't get better. You become aware that you have the freedom to choose, and it's a chance to assume responsibility for the choices that you made and the choices that you will make. And it's a way you get to learn to stand up for yourself and challenge others in a healthy way. More goals for the group: to learn effective social skills, to determine what your values and your beliefs are, and to learn to communicate those openly and honestly with others. And then evaluate your behavior and make a plan to change that behavior. The role and function of the group leader. The leader is always fully present and available to the members of the group. The leader creates a relationship with each member, a relationship of trust, and discloses information when it's appropriate. And the leader will teach and re-educate members by helping them see their illogical thinking or behavior. The role of the leader continued. The leader will also teach members to change their thinking and their behavior. The leader will teach members about choice so they can understand their behavior and learn that they can make a different choice. Encourage members to constantly evaluate their behavior and their choices, and help members to make and implement a plan of change. The structure of the group. This is what the leader will do. The leader will teach responsibility and freedom of choice. And the leader will share here and now feelings, whatever they see going on in the group, in between people, or between them and members of the group. The leader will confront any faulty thinking and teach ways to change the thinking. And the leader will help members to assess their interpersonal relationships within the group and in their daily life, so they can work on those relationships. The structure of the group, this is what the members will do. The members will decide the issues they want to explore, and that will help determine the direction that the group will go. The members will explore their negative thinking and watch for these negative thoughts in daily life. Members will decide on changes that they need to make. They will design a plan, and they will implement that plan to change. Techniques used in the group. The leader will teach, model, challenge, and direct the members of the group. The leader will teach coping self-statements. For example, if somebody is having an issue with anger and maybe other people are bothering them, the leader could teach them to say to themselves, just let it roll off your back. Just let it roll off your back. And it's something they can practice instead of getting angry. Role-playing is another technique. For example, if a member is going to a party and they have trouble interacting with others at the party, they may role-play some ways and some things for that member to do at the party. Journaling is another technique used to keep a journal of thoughts and feelings. Any other homework assignment the leader may think is appropriate, and then plans for action like the WEDEP model. with wants, direction, self-exploration, self-evaluation, and a plan, and then to put that into motion. Multicultural groups. The first goal is to make sure that you understand each member's world and the culture that they're from. And then knowing that the members are going to decide on their options for change. They will usually do this within their own boundary of their culture. And the members will make their own evaluations of behavior and change. And again, they do this within the boundary of their culture. Multicultural groups continued. The emphasis of the group is on teaching and learning, and this is acceptable to all cultures. And the members really like the structure of the group and the homework that they get, because that gives them a focus each week of something to work on. The members are also focused on their thinking instead of their feelings. So we're working on changing how we think instead of changing how we feel. These are my references. References continued. And I want to thank you for your time. And I believe that this interactive perspective for group therapy is a great way to help people change the way they think and how they behave.